We are the learners and makers. For the first time as a family, we are going to fly across the Pacific. From Huatulco in Oaxaca, which is almost at the very southern end of Mexico, we travel all the way to Bangkok, Thailand. We'd also lose a day in the process. It was exciting, but it was also going to be exhausting. And extreme exhaustion is not easy on the kids. Getting on our first flight. First flight of 4 over how many days, Ben?
Next 2-3 days.
Next 2-3 days. Yeah, we lose a day as we cross the Pacific. So, yeah. Whew. It's going to be a marathon of a travel.
There we go, to California.
On day 1, we decided to travel from Huatulco, Mexico to Mexico City, and then on to LA. In LA, we would have the opportunity to spend the night before our long flight over the Pacific Ocean. I'm pretty sure I'm staring at a advertisement for diarrhea, and I really hope that's not anything that will portend what might come in our futures. It's the tiniest yogurt there ever was. What'd you guys get?
We had chicken nuggets.
Chicken nuggets. What'd you get? Cheeseburger.
Didn't you know that?
What do you think? One more chance to get your tacos.
It's not bad.
Not bad.
No.
Simple.
Yeah.
Not bad at all.
Last
Very
tacos in
tasty.
Mexico. Yeah,
Nice little kick.
It's not bad at all. Yeah. Some airports are harder than others. We're in Mexico City, and I swear this is like harder than going through Denver. It's just straightaway after straightaway, gate by single gate. We had to go from 12 to 36.
If you are in Mexico City,
Don't go to this airport.
Yes, this airport is stupid and the worst.
it's very long, and I just couldn't. I ended up needing to get a wheelchair to help, and Aster wasn't feeling really great. We made it to our gate, but
And was
it was
sitting
close. We had made it to our plane, and it was time to take off to head back to the United States. Once we arrived, we found our hotel all decked out for the Christmas season. We are flying to Thailand today, and I've been a little nervous. About this.
Well, I mean, we only, spent most of yesterday flying to Los Angeles from Oaxaca, so it's not as if we haven't already been flying a lot.
I know, we got in late yesterday. It was super, the kids were exhausted.
We're all exhausted.
We start late today. So we had 24 hours basically in LA, a little less.
Yeah.
And the kids are just not, they're a little under the weather. They're not sick, but they're not feeling super great.
Yeah.
And so we even considered trying to maybe move the flight or cancel it. That's not really an option. So we're going to have to push through.
Mm-hmm.
And so now, I was a little nervous before, and now I'm really nervous, but I'm trying to not let the kids know. Feeling both nervous and excited, it was time to make the leap. First, we flew to Seoul, and then we fly to Bangkok. Getting ready to board our plane, and we are feeling pretty tired after a long day flying yesterday and not a ton of sleep last night. I think our plan is just sleep as much as we can on the plane and try to get as much rest as we possibly can. Already starting to fall asleep.
We get these little bags with a cross-oceanic flight. Let's see what's inside. A pair of slippers.
And Aster, look, you got Aster. Get USB
And
charging there, so you can plug in.
That's all.
First flight, we are good to go. Los Angeles to Seoul, South Korea. We are here, settled in. It's a really comfy flight. Actually lucked out. Got an empty seat next to me. Ah, big day. And we're so ready.
We're pretty close to the end of our flight here today, and tired, but we did pretty good. The kids slept pretty well. They were so tired they slept, especially Aster. I'm really glad we don't have to do this again for a while. It's like across the Pacific, and then we will be staying across the Pacific for a while. After our long flight from LA to Seoul, it was time to find an airport lounge to hang out, get some food, and relax for a while. What are you eating, Connor?
I am eating a slightly breaded thing of deep fried rice noodles wrapped in nori.
It's delicious. I wonder what it's called. Maybe somebody can tell us if they know.
I don't care what it's called.
It's called yummy, huh?
Deep fried deliciousness. We landed in Seoul, South Korea at Incheon International Airport after a 13-hour flight from Los Angeles. It's probably the best sleep I've ever had on an airplane, actually. I've not been to the Seoul airport before, but I gotta say, if you ever needed proof that an airport can be a beautiful place, Incheon does it. This airport is incredible. Really, kind of almost wish we had more time here, but I don't want to jinx our Bangkok flight.
Feeling refreshed, it was time to board our final flight to Bangkok. Getting some lunch. We got some beef and potato, a little salad, a roll. Aster got some pineapple juice, and later they'll bring by wine and coffee and tea. And I got the fish and rice. I haven't opened it yet. Also goes with the salad and a roll. Alright, here's the fish with rice. It smells really good. I'm actually really excited about eating this. Try a little bit of the rice here. I had similar rice with I think my dinner in on our flight over the Pacific. Okay, try and get a little bit of fish here. Looks like maybe it's kind of like breaded or something. Some sort of sticky sauce. Little white wine to top off the meal. Finishing up with a little coffee and ice cream. Here's a little bathroom tour. They've got toothbrushes set up, super nice. Sink. You can change the not too roomy, but I like that they have a full-length mirror there. Yeah, not too bad. It is really hitting that we are almost to Bangkok. We're on the last stretch from Seoul to Bangkok, and it has been many days of traveling to get here. Our plane has the view, downward view, and we can see our plane's shadow on the water. It's so cool.
Well, travel isn't all green papaya salad. Sometimes there are also very, very, very long lines for immigration. And especially when it's still kind of like it's 1 in the morning for your body. So we're waiting and waiting. The kids are doing what they can, but it's really hard. So like I was saying, there was a really long line at immigration, but when you are traveling with kids and sometimes when you have a disability, there are immigration officials who might come along and steer you toward an expedited line, and we had the good luck today for that to happen with us. We got shunted past the line and we're through immigration in a couple of minutes. And now we are in our shuttle, our very cool shuttle, to our hotel, where we are going to all collapse.
We made it! Thank you so much for following along on our journey to Bangkok. To see our everyday adventures, follow us on Instagram and TikTok at Learners and Makers. For detailed info, go to our blog, learnersandmakers.com. And don't forget to hit like and subscribe so you can see our future videos. Bye!